Hello, my name is Sakovich Alexander, born in 1962. I live in the city of Minsk, Belarus. I am a retired officer of the Ministry of Internal Affairs since 2001. After my grandfather's death, who lived almost 100 years, I inherited his apiary. During the last 12 years, I have been engaged in bee raising and studying on a professional level. One of my relatives is Igor Sikorsky, the helicopter inventor, who is buried in the USA. He and I are shown in this picture being at the same age. In 2002 and 2003, in the territory of Ukraine, several invention patents of different authors were registered. They allowed using a specially constructed bee house for people staying in them for treatment purposes. But the specific type of treatment was not mentioned. I consider that uncontrolled stay of people in bee houses of previously invented designs may not have only positive impact on them, but negative one as well. Even when a person undergoes magnetic therapy, his psychophysical state is controlled by specially trained personnel. And in case of the bee therapy, people are ready to stay in the bee house and wait what if it helps. It may not help, as bee families generate the electric field of a significant intensity. The more bee families are concentrated in a specific space point, the more this field intensity. Nobody knows exactly how these fields influence on people so far. That is why I invented and in 2016 patented in Belarus a multifunctional unit designed for studying these bee influence factors on the human body, and along therewith for breeding a large amount of laying queen bees of certain species with desired features. Please have a look at the unit prototype. I'll shortly describe its main operational concepts. The patient goes inside a special room, here it is, where observing strict rules and being controlled by specially trained personnel, he lies down into a chamber, which can be moved to a special bee house containing up to 150 kilos of bee living in families regulated by numerosity. The human body, placed in the chamber, is exposed to the inhomogeneous electric field created by bee bodies, having a variable intensity vector. Due to the large field intensity and variable configuration of its lines of force, processes initiating an abnormal increase in generation of nerve cells may occur in the human body. This may contribute to patients' cure from serious diseases, which modern medicine is unable to cure. Voltage potential is controlled by special measuring and research instruments. Patient state is also controlled before, during and after staying in the chamber. Air masses of complicated chemical formulation, penetrating into the chamber and being inhaled by the person, change his blood biochemical composition. Which also can contribute to curing some diseases. Parameters and electrostatic field configuration of B families can be varied by changing the chamber design. In addition, the human body is exposed to sound and ultrasound waves created by B families on the instinct level. They may contribute to cleaning blood vessels of heart deposits. Now I would like to tell about raising queen bees. This multifunctional unit also provides for separate use of the bee house to breed a large amount of laying queen bees using both natural and artificial insemination. Queen bees of different species can be bred with desired features. Bee families raised with such queen bees do not express any aggression either towards each other or towards people. The expected value of the unit construction may amount to $25,000 and of the diagnostic equipment approximately $250,000. But I have not found such funds for the unit construction so far. To obtain a credit in the amount of $1,000 and $3,000 for purchasing wood to construct bee houses, I applied to Belagroprom Bank of the Republic of Belarus and Small Business Bank of the Republic of Belarus. My applications for credits were rejected in writing despite the fact that I was an individual entrepreneur at that time. The government of Belarus, represented by the Department of Presidential Affairs of the Republic of Belarus, Executive Office of the Council of Ministers of the Republic of Belarus, Ministry of Agriculture and Food of the Republic of Belarus, Ministry of Health of the Republic of Belarus, State Committee on Science and Technology, Ministry of Foreign Affairs refused me in financing construction of the invention due to lack of funds, what is evidenced with a set of documents available. At present time, I suppose to study inside this unit the method of potential stop and restart of the biological time of humans and bees. During Epimondia 2013 International Congress, delegates were interested in my invention. But because of the language barrier, I was not able to explain them the unit operational concept, and the jury was not competent in issues of the unit operation. I visited all lectures of the Congress related to application of apiotherapy and reflexotherapy in different countries of the world. I became a silver medalist at this Congress. This is the medal and the certificate I got. Having summarized international practices in this sphere, based on the available scientific studies, it may be supposed that the invention may become a unique one in the sphere of apitherapy and in carrying out studies in the mentioned directions. After returning from the Congress, I improved the design of the multifunctional unit, which I didn't patent due to lack of funds and mostly due to secrecy of the unit assembly's operation. It is a little different, and in appearance it is a closed quadrilateral pyramid, sides of which are made of a special material reducing negative influence of human industrial activity on bees. It has a length of 90 meters in the bottom. The height is approximately 6 meters. It has a bee house inside with a chamber with a weight of 2.5 tons. The whole unit weighs approximately 30 tons. The bee house can be moved both in horizontal and vertical directions around the figure axis. The bee house rotates around the figure axis depending on the patient's disease without human factor participation. While carrying out studies, I may try to repeat human genome transfer by a field method. These studies were carried out by Dzyan Yuri Vladimirovich, an internationally known Chinese doctor who now lives in Khabarovsk. If I manage to repeat the results of his studies, it may become one of the greatest achievements of the mankind. When observing specific conditions, it may be tried to study space and time in terms of curvature thereof. Harold Dwight from the United States of America works on this problem at present time. What promises can I make to sponsors of my projects? First of all, they will have an opportunity to attend the unit for treatment purposes. Secondly, subject to positive results of the unit operation, the sponsor will have the right to construct such unit in the home country, observing agreements. Thirdly, in case I win the Nobel Prize upon the results of the carried out studies, all investments will be refunded to the sponsor. And fourthly, the sponsor may propose other conditions upon mutual agreement. If sponsors support me financially and I construct this unit, it will be a real health center for health improvement and prolongation of life. I wish everybody who watched my video message to have good health, long and joyful life. Sincerely yours, Alexander Sokovich from Belarus. Good luck.